Hey! Okay, that was an accidental click out of the intro, but hey, welcome. A very good evening, a very good afternoon, a very good morning, whichever part of the world you're in. Man, welcome. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. What we're doing is checking out Monster Hunter Wilds. Let me just get the game up. This is the first run, so that's why I just have a thumbnail. But we're just kicking off the game. And let me just set the game to show up here on OBS. It's running in a window right now. Okay, it's optimizing shaders. I don't know if you guys are actually seeing this. Let me go back and check. No, you're not. There it is. All right. So, and I'm playing with a controller, not with the keyboard and mouse, as these games are supposed to be played. So, it's optimizing shaders, and it's taking forever. So how? Okay. I guess let me tell you a story. Okay, this is a story about why I decided to move from the PC, which I'm playing on right now, to a console. And in this case, the console is a PlayStation 5, the fat version with the disc. Okay, the reason is it's pretty simple actually. Notwithstanding the ridiculous costs, GPUs, well, let me start that again. Okay, GPUs are getting fucking ridiculous year on year, generation on generation. I was expecting the 5000 series to be somewhat slightly better than what we are seeing in these third-party benchmarks. We have no idea about what the 9070 XT is going to look like, and I have a feeling it's kind of going to be on the 5070-ish performance range. I have a feeling. And I have a feeling they will also have some kind of frame generation to make it perform better. Rasterization, ladies and gentlemen, seems to be dead. AMD, I really hope they prove me wrong, because I want AMD cards to succeed. I want these Radeon cards to succeed, man, because that's like the last line of defense for PC gaming. If this continues, I don't know what the fuck we're buying. These are not GPUs. These are just some... I don't know what it is. Okay, frame generation is okay as long as the prices are low. if you're going to be charging a premium for generating fake frames without any improvement in actual rasterization performance, that means you're basically only giving support to certain game engines that support this technology. The other ones, and there are a lot of studios out there that still build games on their own engines, unless they have support for these things, nothing's going to happen. So considering all of that, and considering the ridiculous direction in which PC gaming is going, and the most important aspect of it is the games that are coming out, they don't have consistent performance. Like, I remember back in the 1080 Ti days, I mean, that's at least the 960 days, for example, when we had the RX 400 series, the RX 580 series, way up until the 2000 series, maybe even the 3000, okay, until now, recently, games were pretty decently optimized and they had pretty good performance. If a game released on PC, you knew for a fact that the game would perform the best, okay? Of all of the gaming devices that were out there, it would perform the best on the PC. You would have mods and that would make the game even more fun. However, nowadays, I fucking touch any game and it's shit ass I mean, there's no optimization. They're using Unreal Engine 5, there's Lumen, there's Nanite, all of that stuff is okay, but when I launch the game and I play, there's no consistent performance. It shouldn't be that bad, honestly. Games that have been like 8 years or 5 years or 10 years older run way better, they look way better, they feel way better, the gameplay experience is so much better. For example, Batman, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight. These games are fucking fantastic. Mordor, Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. I mean, these games are so old, they run so beautifully. Assassin's Creed, I mean, the one before Mirage. All of these games, man, they used to run great. Okay? And now we have games that fucking cannot get clouds right. They cannot get lighting correctly. They cannot get, proper rendering. You can't have there's shimmering, there's noise, and there's this abomination called TAA. So overall, PC gaming is currently in a mess. On top of that, to actually play these games at good decent settings, well, I'm not saying I need the max, at least decent settings, you need a pretty beefy GPU. And unless you have something like that, you can't get anything above 100 FPS these days. So therefore, none of the AAA games that have been coming out over the last couple of years, none of them actually run properly anymore without using some form of upscaling technology and without applying TAA to basically smoothen out, for anti-aliasing. This blurs the shit out. The experience is terrible. So, considering all of these things and the way, studios want to save costs, I mean, I don't blame them. Like, every business is in the business of making money. Same with developers, same with publishers. Why the hell would they spend more money to optimize a game when they can just release it as is and use the hardware to make it more prettier, right? They just add supporting technology and say, fuck it, use DLSS, use whatever ray tracing technology you have, and they don't have to optimize it further to save costs. They care about saving costs, right? Considering all of that, I think, and this is what I've noticed, gaming on a console seems to be way more consistent. Honestly, like, a game releases on a console, if they say it's going to run at 60 FPS, at least you can expect it to run between 55 to 60 FPS consistently. The graphics are consistent, the performance is consistent. There's no, I don't know if there are crashes on a PS5, but you will see a ton of them on the PC. And then there's Windows updates, driver updates, all of these things you'll have to deal with when it comes to the PC. So as a long time PC gamer, I mean, I've basically played games all my life on a PC. The only consoles I've actually owned have been a PS2 and a PSP, which I loved. I loved both of these. And obviously before that, I had a Nintendo, the one we play Super Mario on. It was a localized version, but it was that. However, if you see the games on a PS2 or a PSP, these have consistent performance. The moment you put the disc in, they fucking work. You expect them to work, and they work. And I've seen that, and that's exactly the kind of performance and consistency I'm looking for today. Unfortunately, that used to be the case on the PC, plus way better looking graphics. Unfortunately, now there's a huge compromise. You either get good graphics or you have better performance. You can't have both. And that sucks, okay? Considering that, I don't think there's a reason to keep investing in upgrading PC components anymore. Like, I don't want to spend 400, 500 bucks, 500 US dollars or 40,000 Indian rupees on upgrading a graphics card when I know the shit is going to be the same 3 years down the line. So the life cycle of a GPU is very small nowadays. It's shortened by a significant amount. But I'm seeing consoles are basically now peaking mid-cycle. Okay, we're seeing more games coming out for the console, and if I look back at the release date of the PS5 versus now, there are pretty good games for the console, and all of them perform consistently, both even with Xbox. So why not an Xbox and why a PS5? Because I've made the decision to move from a PC to a PS5. It's because the Xbox, okay, shares it's the same DNA as Windows. You have the same games. You can get that on on the Game Pass, and I appreciate that from Microsoft, although the prices have gone up. But I still think it's a pretty good deal for a console gamer. You just hop into a game, play for a bit. Just the price of gaming is low on an Xbox. However, I've decided to move to a PS5 because of the exclusives. Okay, now we know that Xbox games are also coming to the PS5 according to what's in the news, so that's good. But I don't think these games are ever going to go to the Xbox. They might be coming to a PC. Shitty ports, some of them don't run well. I think very few games like Spider-Man, Miles Morales, all of these, they do run well, but otherwise the performance is first party games, at least the performance is extremely good on the console. And well, I have the Xbox controller. I like the controller. I think it's quite ergonomic, but I think because I've played on a PS2, I have, I respect the reliability of a Sony PlayStation, at least back then. I don't know how the PS5 is going to be. I really hope it's going to be good. I hope my experience gaming on that console will be as good as playing on a PC. So yeah, that's what I've decided. But I'm selling all of my PC components, and I'm getting a used fat PS5 with a disc, because I can get used games for much cheaper, and I can own these games, and I can play offline if I don't want to go online. There's the support for the SSD. Additionally, I can get that, put that in, and buy digital games and install that. So I think the freedom and the flexibility is slightly better on a PS5 compared to an Xbox. And I think the $80 price of the PS Plus is definitely worth it because of the games that keep coming out every month. So there it is. That's what I've decided, to move from a PC after all these years, over a decade, and then just move to a PS5. I'm really excited for the change. One thing that I think I'm concerned with right now is I have a lot of games on my Steam account. Maybe it's not a concern. I think at some point in the future, I'll probably get a handheld, like an ASUS ROG Ally or a Steam Deck OLED, and hopefully I can play these games. So, but the Steam account is going to be there. Maybe I'll have a laptop in the future where I can just play these games if I need to. Games that are not on a console yet. So yeah, that's basically what I've been thinking over the last couple of weeks, and I just made the decision today to sell my PC parts. I've just already just it's confirmed. The order is confirmed to sell everything, and so I have a couple of processors, the 5600X, which I am running right now, and the 2600X, which I upgraded from. So I have both of them. I have the ASUS ROG 3060 Ti, the Strix edition, and I have a an ASUS motherboard, a pretty good Antec case. So all of these things are now going, and moving to a PS5. Hey Spectre, a very good afternoon. The game is right now doing its thing. It's compiling shaders to optimize PC performance. That's what I'm seeing here on the screen. I really hope it runs well. And by the way, I don't know if you've heard my bit at least in the last 2 or 3 minutes, but I've decided to basically shift to a PS5 entirely. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The RE engine. PSN, yeah, I know PSN was down. What a time to actually have these things go down. I don't think it should be an issue though. Okay, my Xbox's controller is trying to find save data created. Okay. Language for the game's text, it should be English. Voice language, yeah, I like Japanese. I mean, PS wants you to know, don't buy them. Shit, man. Look, I've already made the decision. I just today placed an order with Game Loot to sell all of my PC parts, and they're going to give me store credit, and using those credits, I'm getting a used PS5 Fat Disc Edition console. So that's the plan. What happened to my controller here? Oh, look, Bluetooth is off. Okay. Okay, it is controller button icons. Device uses SDR output. Okay, that's fine. Dude, how do I move this? Yeah, okay. I mean, you can't play Doom day one. Yeah, I know, man, I know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of compromises, but I still have a 3050 Ti laptop, Windows laptop. If I need to play Doom, then that's the, I would use that. I mean, it's a laptop 3050 Ti. It's okay. It works pretty well. So I have something to game on the PC. I mean, on a Windows machine, day one. HUD is. I want. If there was a way to minimize this even further, that would be great. Color blindness assistance. Yeah, I need assistance. I need the Deuteranotope. Why this doesn't seem to work for some reason. Confirm. No, I don't need any assistance with that. Yes, please. We'll have to shut the game down and reopen it to get the controller to work properly. Press any key. Oh yeah. Okay, it works here. Excellent. Menu text size. Small. Cutscene subtitles. Okay, display obviously. Text title size small. Yesterday PS was also attacked, so card save mat rakhna apne PS pe. Holy shit, was it? It looks like a DDoS issue here. We'll have to dig deeper into what the fuck, what happened there. Yeah, so I don't think, unless it's like an indie game that I really like, or if there's a DLC that I need to buy for a game, I don't think I'm going to buy a digital edition of any game. It's going to be discs, mostly. Hey, look at this, DLSS. You can't run anything without this shit nowadays. Performance, okay. Okay. Even with this, I have to use DLSS. That's terrible. Nahi, like 2011, the PS services was breached. इसलिए PS कुछ नहीं बोला. I see. Okay, so what I want to do is just get Afterburner up here, and let's keep a track of the frames. Let me overclock this thing slightly. Let me get this thing up. Looks like it hasn't hooked in yet. How did you like the game, man, so far? Okay, so we have the FPS. We can see what's going on. Let's see how this thing runs. With an overclocked GPU, with DLSS on performance setting. Default. That's the game default. Reasons to make this guy stay on PC? Honestly, man, look, one breach. How do we make this guy look like? This guy looks like a vampire. Preset 10. Yeah, I like this samurai looking dude. Yeah. Preview voice. That's a voice. Okay. I can. Okay. I look. What the fuck? Technically, two breaches. Fleekazoid का video देखा on Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, I'm not touching any of this. Yeah, I like this. No, I like this. Looks Assassin's Creed, just little. Looks like the Bee Gees, doesn't it? How pale can we make him? I think this is fine. This is the Indian skin, a wheatish complexion. Skin texture. Ah, okay, I like this. Wrinkles. I think This is fine. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that badass fucking cat. I like this. Feline language. Dekho before you start the game. Spectre, which game are you referring to? Oh, you mean the video on Assassin's Creed Shadows? Watch that before I start this game. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I don't understand anything anyway, but I'll keep it in Japanese. Where do we... Okay, let me just get that up real quick. Just a second. Fleek Zoid Shadows. Why AC Shadows is doomed, huh? Okay, let's take a look.
They don't let tourists in here, so try to blend in.
What you mean blend in? I'm 2 feet taller than everybody in here.
Assassin's Creed Japan is coming out, and as much as I hate to say it, this looks great. It's a perfect compromise between old and new, stealth and action, and it's amazing that they already released it 5 years ago. But now there's another Assassin's Creed game, one that I thought was gonna be doomed, but it turns out it's got a lot of style. The combat feels fluid, the takedowns are nice, the budgets are large, you get to play as the legendary samurai Kanye Far East, and it's amazing that that game
Kanye Far East
came out 1 year ago. Rush Hour 4 is coming out, and there isn't a soul that's not busting Ubisoft's balls right now. All because they had to put the motherfucking coal train into a game about assassins. And I know a lot of people are worried that he's not going to be a great assassin, but trust me, he's such a good assassin that you can't even find him in the marketing material. You know, I think the funniest thing about Assassin's Creed Shadows, though, is that they're betting the entire house on an idea that they were calling fucking stupid for like 10 years. They were going around saying, shut up with your little low tax bracket ideas, fans. You're making it hard for us to count our money. Then Ghost of Tsushima made Sony almost $1 billion, and all of a sudden they went, oh, you're not gonna believe what we are making next. Oh. But enough background, enough subtext, enough drama. Now it's time to get into the meat, because everyone just got back from playing the underdeveloped games at Ubisoft Island, and now it's the moment of truth. Did they make a good Assassin's Creed game? Of course not. Where the hell have you been? They haven't made an Assassin's Creed game since 2015, and the Body Snatchers got to it, and they've been dead naming it for the last 10 years. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks like the same boring RPG formula that they've been using, just with more window dressing than ever before, so that they can pretend like it's gonna be anything different. Do we have power fantasy combat? You can change the seasons. Can we fluidly chain takedowns? You can have so many cats in your lawn. Motherfucker, can I use dual hidden blades in combat? She automatically takes their shoes off when she goes inside. See, we're not racist, guys. Do I look like Quentin Tarantino?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Let's get this started by laughing at Ubisoft's desperation.
Holy shit, man, this video is, this video, I want to enjoy this with a cup of coffee and a biscuit in my hand, because that's what this video is about. Fuck, I have to go back and watch the entire thing from the start. This guy makes amazing videos. This guy's fucking insane. Hey, Spectre, thank you so much, man. That video will basically be today's highlight for me. Fuck. Kanye Far East. Fuck. That is so good, man. The maximum number of characters is 15. Enter your name. Okay. Where? Okay. We shall call it ZG. Is this name okay? Yes, it is okay. Enter your Palico's name. Catsy. Cats. Yay. Select the amount of tutorials you wish to display all. I haven't played any monster hunter game so far, so choose whether to allow certain tutorials to display more than once. Confirm and okay. Alright, let's see how this thing plays, ladies and gentlemen. So far 60 FPS on the menu screen. Let's get into the game and find out. The textures look fucking ridiculous already. I can see this looks like a version of Unreal Engine 4 and just updated to new modern standards. It looks like that right now. Look at the shimmer. What?
君のことを聞いているよ。
Nani?
今日呼ばれたわけはわかるかな。
はい。禁足地の件ですね。
ここよりはるか東にかつて大国があった。
What about the West guy is
千
doing?
年の
He
昔
lost
に
shit.
滅んで無人
I
と
haven't
なり
opened X since I think it's been 3-4 weeks now.
今は文献に記録
But
を
those
残すのみ。
far right lunatics
だ
are
が
just
数年前、一人の少年が保護された。彼は森人の一族を名乗り、里に暮らす人々の存在を語った。信じがたいと学術院が揺れているのは知っての通りだ。
文献に。
Why the fuck does he have a female voice?
皆無だ。
Why the fuck does he have a female voice?
彼のペンダントは未知の物質で作られていた。次に少年保護の経緯
Yeah?
だ。
What the fuck?
はい。
当時とあるモンスターが里を襲撃。彼は単身逃げ延びた。
Did I?
だが使った地下道が崩壊。
This is so fucking
その後
ridiculous.
我々が保護した。
It's in Japanese. I don't understand it. I need subtitles, and his voice is feminine.
人々の安否はモンスターの情報を。
Should I just keep this?
だが学術院の見解ではすでに滅んだモンスターの可能性があると。
絶滅
ギルドは森人一族の救助とモンスター白の護衛の調査を。
This is how you can make a serious situation fucking funny.
君を禁足地調査隊ハンターに任ずる。
Hi.
拝命しました。
森人の里を目指すには
Please tell me I can change his
現地の
voice.
調査と
Please.
案内役が不可欠だ。そこで君に頼みがある。
This guy looks like Wukong, just transformed into a human. Please have a male voice.
アルマと申します。大丈夫。さあ。
The boy just went through a traumatic phase, and just imagine his trauma when he sees a guy with a female voice. Nada.
いい場所があったらベースキャンプを作るって腕が鳴る。すべてはそこからですね。
Aruma.
頑張ろう。
見つかるといいな。
I think we'll have to just put this in English. It's ridiculous. The characters are all over the place from all over the world. And all of them are speaking Japanese just in a desert, which is in another part of the world, with voices that are interchanged. What is all this crap?
極度の興奮。何かを追っている。人だ。
あんなのに突っ込めるか。
追いつけないよ。
どうしろっての。
何かが。
No,何かが？何？
あれで近づこう。
できるのですか？
やってみる。僕も行
I
か
have to change this voice. Shit. How did they just let this? Look at, I mean, just imagine the plight of that poor two-legged bird thing.
よーやったな。
行くぞ。
Basics
頼むよ
move.
エツコ。
Okay, control camera. Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. Everything seems to be just on that side.
通れそうにないよ。
Follow the girl. Which girl?
こいつに任せてみよう。
Right now it's playing itself. I'm doing nothing. I'm actually doing nothing. It's just like a, it's just an anime, 3D anime. Yeah. And the world has been eaten by these sea creatures.
あれを使おう。
Aim at grab screamer pod. Grab screamer pod. I'm doing that. RT fire screamer pod. Aim at Leviathan. Okay, these controls need some getting used to. Have to get used to his voice now and then the controls. Or her voice. In him.
振り切るぞ。援護は任せて。
Shake off the monsters. Aim slinger. What are we even doing? I don't have any.
横から来てるよ。
I don't have any more of these things. Fire hook slinger.
上にも。あの岩を崩せるかも。
Okay. It was nice no uses.
こっちだ。
みんな。まだ来てる。
We've got company. So
あそこだ。
there it is, the big ass fucking sword. Slices off its stomachs. And the other monsters don't care.
もう大丈夫。触ると。
Ah.
安心して心配ないよ。
It's always these fucking kids getting themselves in
驚いた
trouble.
本当に人がいるとは潮流種の一種
どうしよう。
I'm having trouble understanding the voices of all of the characters, man. It's just... It just doesn't...
お兄ちゃん。私セクレトであいつが来て。でもお兄ちゃん。
あいつってさっきたくさんいたやつかな。 兄ちゃんはどうしたのかな。
私を逃がして一人で。
まずくない？
お兄さんはどこに？セクレト、お兄ちゃんの匂いを覚えてる。行こう。
ええ、皆さんはベースキャンプの場所を。
分かった。
Ah,
でも助けが必要なら呼んで。
I mean, again, this voice, is that even a...
任せてよ。
I don't know what that person
必要
is.
なものは置いてくから。
行こう。
お願い、この人をお兄ちゃんのところに連れてって。頼む。
行こっか。じゃあ見つけてくるね。
I like her hair, man. And
さあ。気をつけて。こっちは任せな。はーい。
yeah, fuck, I need to change this voice.
念のため準備していきましょう。
I even previewed those fucking voices they give you in the beginning. Sacred cats. Where is the settings? Excuse me. Options. Oh no, are we stuck with this shit forever? A hunter profile, there it is. Oh my god. She already has R34 content. Oh my god, dude, fuck, just tell me I can, thank god. Change background. I can't do any of this. I'm stuck with this shit. Oh my god, dude. Can I restart the fucking game? I really need the voice to change. You can't... There has to be a way to do this somewhere. Frame rate. Yeah, 90. VSync, fucking disable this shit. Disable this shit, I don't need it. But where is the... Oh man, this is... Did we not ask to go to the title screen? Okay. Edit character. Oh my god. Edit hunter. Yes, please. Where the fuck is his voice? That's why. Why the fuck is a voice pitch at 10?
さすがだ。ありがとう。大変だ。
Ugh. I like this chick. Let me go to preset 1. Okay, I think this is fine. We'll just use this character. Fuck's sake. Just save changes. Man, it would be confusing, but it would have been funny. Menu, speaker, voice, graphics, audio. Closed captions, speaker names, subtitles. Now where on earth can I go to find the voice language English? Okay. Okay, that was the most funniest intro cutscene, I think, to a game. Alright.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use on a hunter, each with its own unique attacks and handling. The great sword features a saw, a heavier movements, but each strike packs a punch. Try out the different weapon types to find the perfect fit for your pareo style. Okay. What do you recommend?
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your taste. How would you describe your...
Need to feel the oomph from landing a powerful blow. Move quick and keep the enemy guessing. The best offense is a good defense. Yep.
And what do you look for?
Parrying and counter-attacking. The ability to guard and all-round reliability. Different forms of attack that offer situational adaptability. Quick fluid attacks and improved vertical mobility. The ability to launch a relentless onslaught of attacks.
If
Yeah.
mobility is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Dual blades. Guarding is none.
Sure. How would you describe your... And what do you look...
Quick fluid attacks.
If
Parrying and
mobility is your
counter-attacking.
first...
The long sword. I like it.
You can try out your weapon over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out. We can
Where?
head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Used to mount your secret, you will automatically move towards your objective. Ah, that's why it was basically playing on its own.
right. Let's have the sacred fire of scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own. They're fast, too.
Is that? Can I not unmount this shit?
Did you hear that? It's coming from in there. Down there.
What the fuck?
No! Stay away!
Yeah, like it will.
Come on, bud. We have to run.
Leave the fucking bird. That's what the bird would have done.
Go! But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry!
Alright, come back, finally.
Caution, Hunter. Your target is under cover with amphibian type.
Okay.
Authorize us to immediately neutralize the threat.
Overhead slash. 15 damage.
It's targeting you. Be careful.
How do I dodge?
It's going to attack.
To evade monster attacks, dodging requires stamina. Why does it? Where is it going? This, how do I? Hold LT to activate focus mode. This mode allows you to target in the direction of the target using RS. Okay, that makes sense. How the fuck do I dodge an attack? Attack the same body part of a monster repeatedly to open a wound. Attacking the wound will inflict more damage, so use focus mode to target it.
Aim for the wound while I get its attention.
Press RB while holding LT to perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy the wound.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Is it dead yet or not?
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Why is it running away? Hey! Pressing RT plus A after an attack. Okay, there's just too many things. There's too many things. Okay.
Now, engaging with the target!
Weapon needs to go sharp.
Stay safe when we're on the same.
Open radial menu. Select whetstone. Select action loadout. Select release RS.
All ready when you are! The monster's exhausting!
Get the fuck out. Down from the... Yeah.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Am I killing my own secret?
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
Support hunters will come for your raid. Okay. Open radial menu. Select SOS flare. And the graphics
I'll
are
see you back
terrible.
at camp.
They're just fucking terrible. "25 FPS. What happened? And why?" Like this is what I mean by consistency in performance. Okay? I don't know why I have 36 FPS right now. We're gonna bring this down to 60 because it looks like the game can't do shit. man, look at the FPS.
I'm with you. Sorry for the wait. Find the girl's brother?
Yes, he's safe.
Can I get down from this shit? There it is.
Here we go. Get a load of these.
And the performance is really bad.
Not yet over. You must stay strong.
Hit it. Dismount is A.
Spotted.
Dude, what the fuck? Chatacabra.
Great work! I knew you were the best!
What are they doing? Car materials. Sheath weapon. Carved materials. Okay. That's it. Can't carve anything else. God, man, the quest complete. The stream is working frame by frame. I am having extremely poor frame rates for some reason.
We're over here.
Even on medium settings.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait,
We're-
wait. Hold on.
Yeah, YouTube, for example,
Did
is
you
just
really
fucked.
do that?
It's just
There's
on
no
and
way you
off,
should have been
on and
able to.
off.
So, how?
We came because
45
your sister said you were
FPS
in
on a
trouble.
cutscene.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
Meow. We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey, you made it.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
What is with the fucking optimization of this game? I know it is beta, but if you're releasing a beta that's open, you'd expect the game. This is 6 FPS now.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome there.
Hey, Hunter! Back already? Good work!
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Is that a she, a he?
We just need some space. She's fine.
What she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
The winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't
Yeah,
properly
it's terrible,
think
man.
before.
The stream is
Everything
really
just
bad on
happened so
YouTube right now.
fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, devs. Thank you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
The audio is faster than the video. The frames are slower than...
My name is Nona.
Look at the...
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
Can you tell us more about Sacred? I like... I like how he doesn't... what happened back
How
there?
did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
And these frames, I've never
Back
seen
where
anything
we're
like
from,
this.
specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures.
There has to be something wrong here, man. Like,
With the understanding that they're
what the
never
fuck
to be
is wrong with the
brandished at
game?
other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
can't be serious. This is, you can't have...
Tools?
You can't.
Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Can you tell us more about
Thanks for
Sacred?
letting us borrow your Sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Thank you.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes.
This guy gets straight to the point.
We
No
raised
bullshit.
them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering sense. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone
It's like
ride
I'm
him.
playing a game
He's
from
almost too smart for his own
1997.
good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. You must have a gift.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
You have a grandmother also.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
I wonder how she renders on the screen.
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
I have a
keepers,
the little
huh?
boy looks
Sorry.
a little
I don't
shady
remember
to
ever
me.
hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
If she's 30 frames per second, I'm happy to talk to her.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds. Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Is this how these games are? All these Monster Hunter games? Does it take fucking 5 seconds for each person to talk? After the other one is done talking? What? That was the open beta, ladies and gentlemen. 7 FPS, if you can see my screen. 8 FPS. What on
Hey there,
earth?
Hunter.
I am done. I think at this point I'm done.
We've
Pause
confirmed
game.
sightings of Doshagama. Fierce,
Skip.
as it's likely they're traveling in a pack. I've marked the target on your map. For now, let's make for that location. Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there.
Fuck. This shit is no
you can equip
freaking.
both the primary and secondary weapon.
Let's see if we can do
Advantage
something here,
depending on
okay?
the situation.
We'll just give this one chance. Options. Let's turn off DLSS. Does not use upscaling. Yes, please. Go back. Why? Are you telling me this game is any for the last 5 years? Oh. God. I don't know what the fuck that was, honestly. Yeah. My stream on YouTube completely got messed up because of this. I don't believe that a 3060 Ti. I mean, I don't believe that this GPU cannot work for this game. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. So we're just going to give this one chance to show that it works. If it doesn't, fuck it. I'm done. I'm done, and we'll just move on to something else. I have a window that says it's not responding. Okay, it's opened. Not sure why OBS is not capturing the game. I'm sure you can hear the audio, but for some reason there's no like video on OBS, which is strange. Okay. No DLSS, by the way. Medium settings. Let's see how the game works now. If it cannot, at medium settings with DLSS, if it cannot work, 32 FPS, unacceptable.
You can equip both the primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage, depending on the situation.
Yep, it's not working. Alright, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck this game. If you can't make a game that just does not run on a GPU that's just one, then fuck the game. Alt F4. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, so that was sad, man. That was sad. I came in with a lot of expectations from the game. Right click, manage, uninstall. That's it. This is shit. Absolute shit. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I think this was probably the worst fucking thing to happen to PC gaming. Games like these, for example. Games like these are the games like these are the problem. You just saw what I was trying to, this was a demonstration of what I was saying earlier, right? Performance sucks on PC gaming nowadays. It's not like I have a bad GPU or anything. I mean, it's a 3060 Ti. It's overclocked. And it was at 60 degrees centigrade. That's what I'm seeing on MSI Afterburner here. Max was 60. So, yeah, I mean, what can you do? You have upscaling, you have performance frame generation. Like, what else? Like, what else do you expect? Like, what else do we want to fucking run a game? If you can't hit 60 FPS at 1080p medium settings on DLSS medium performance settings, then why the fuck should anyone play this game? Or why, this is what's wrong with PC gaming nowadays, man. It sucks. It's terrible. It was never like this. It's fucking horrible. Yep. Yeah, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to be back with Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and we shall continue Operation Motherland For now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. Unfortunately, this is what we get as a beta from Capcom. That's what we have. Yep.